Here comes a new challenger.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
さあ、思う存分やり合うがいい。争うがいい。
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
どんな戦いが見られるのか非常に楽しみであるな。
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round would be.
おっと。
They timed that just right to get the perfect parry. Condor Wind is fully stocked now. Really's neutral game is now, they saw the path and they took it.
ああ、決まったね。
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
これはちょっと実力差があるかもしれないね。ただそこを覆すのも戦いの醍醐味。まだわからないよね。
Player 1 chases him down.
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。いや、すごいな。次はどう出る？
Hits him with his free drive rush to keep it going. Jumps! They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
勝負はここからが面白いんだよね。
What? In anti-air?
いいぞ、その調子だ。血がたぎってきたぞ。
A real test of nerve here. Both sides getting ready. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be?
何？
Oh, show him how it closes it out.
良いとどめだ。
Man, they were scrapping. What did you think?
次が肝心だ。気を引き締めていくのだ。
Genius play to escape the throw. Dash. This match just started and it can go either way.
気持ちでぶつかっていってほしいね。
Nowhere to run.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
Oh my God, did they just choke it away?
届かないか。
This Thunderbird's gonna sting. Player 2 is uncooked raw soup.
何？
There's a burnout.
地獄の沙汰ほど面白い。
In with the crossover. A real test of nerves here. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Drive impact misses.
もっともっと争うがよい。もっともっと争うがよい。
Rushes in, they are done.
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Player 1 gotta be sweating after that. More beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see him duke it out.
今回生贄となるのはどちらだ？
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
諸君、健闘を祈る。
Jump in finds the mark.
いいよいいよ。
Very dangerous range. They can definitely get clipped by something here. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have until their game plan? Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
ここからが大事だな。もうちょっと。
Condor Wind added a bit of juice to that attack. Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Player 2 in fold for the throw. That's what that gets him.
勝負あったね。
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
いやーいいね。いい感じだと思う。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Jumps in. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
さあここからだ。
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
これは？
Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a good heads-up play, going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round.
良い決着だった。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
いいぞ。血がたぎってきたか。
uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Decent damage. What's next?
ここで決めるその弾力、あっぱれ。
Talk about a clean slate. Gets a perfect KO.
良い決着だった。
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
これはちょっと実力差があるかもしれないね。ただそこを覆すのも戦いの醍醐味。まだわからないよね。
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
頑張っていってもらいたいよね。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Full-powered Condor wind. Gotta watch out for the next move in neutral. Don't mind me. Just making a flowchart over here.
ここは攻めたいところ。だがしかし、それは相手も同じか。
They exchange blows.
な、
Saw that jump in from a mile away and parries it perfectly.
そうか。
Takes a chance with a bump. Gets clipped by the anti-air.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Brushes that off and keeps going.
おお、そうきたか。
Super arts on deck for both fighters. How that picks a good spot to use the super.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Is this the end? Is there still a chance? The super art didn't kill. Gotta keep it together here.
排水の陣とはこのことか。
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? What'll be the plan here? Woo! KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
And that's the...
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
我が輩を楽しませてくれ。
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
非常に興味深い試合。見届けさせてもらうぞ。
Pressuring them in the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
There's a corner switch.
どうだろう。
There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Using moves out of drive rush for advantage is good for creating new chances. Checks them with the projectile. Fireballs are such good ground game tools, but you gotta be careful they don't get jumped. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
勝負はここからが面白いんだよね。なるほどな。
Spices things up by adding the super art to the combo.
いやー、見事。気持ちよく決まったね。
Going comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
よく踏ん張った。粘り勝ちだな。
Ooh, connects with the rising uppercut. Throws to get around their defense.
いやー、見事。気持ちよく決まったね。
Oh, we've seen this episode before.
これはしょうがないよね。
Brushes that off and keeps going.
おっと。
Flash knuckle.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Rising uppercut. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here.
どうした？いけるだろう。
Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Under pressure, drive rush to keep it going. Barely blocks the jump in. Ooh, connects with the rising uppercut. KO.
良い決着だった。
See, that's what happens when you let your mouth write checks, your hands can't cash.
悪魔も見惚れるこの勢い、素晴らしいぞ。
Sand blast. Test the waters with a fireball. Oh, what a rush. Plenty of help. Super art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you.
おお
Spends all that juice on the super art. Not shy one bit about it.
見事だ。
Player one, perfect read with the anti-air.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Both absolutely refusing to get his bets burns out.
まだ諦めるな。
This is gonna hurt. Throw is denied. Clutch, anti-air.
見事だ。
Hits him with the typhoon. Show him that the Thunderfoot always mean business.
血がたぎってきたぞ。 あっぱれやるではない。
Are you for real?
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Player one has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
優子総白な試合だったね。これは最後までわからなかったな。
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. Takes a chance with a bump. Springs forward with the drive rush. Who gained control of the match in the early going?
いやー、このラウンドはどうなるんだろう。
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Puts one in the pocket. Backs him into a corner.
ここからが大事だな。
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such a perfect execution, and game plan nets our fighter a perfect round.
勝負あったね。
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
Perfect input, not letting up. Springs forward with the drive rush. Takes the high ground. Barely hanging on. They have untouchable. Completely overwhelmed them.
良い決着だった。
Opens them up with the throw.
見事な投げだね。
And whiffs. They're wide open.
今のは気にするな。次だ。
Player two will look to apply pressure here.
さあここからだ。
Reads the jump in perfectly.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Links it. We tech those. Player one is on the brink of disaster. Nets the counter.
これは熱いぞ。
Oh, you never know. Turning it all the way up with the super.
あっぱれやるではないか。
Five, it's over.
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
Big throw.
いや、すごいな。
Shoots off a fireball up close. Fireballs are such good ground game tools, but you gotta be careful they don't get jumped. It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。どうだろう。
Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out.
ここはどう出るか。いいね。大技だ。
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Ooh, connects with hits him.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
You got that right. Oh, the next round starting. Player one chases him down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Jump! Rising uppercut. A little extra damage on the counter hit throw.
おお、なるほどね。
Drive rush to keep it going. Ooh, connects with the rising uppercut. Max SA springs forward with the drive rush. Adds some damage and flair with the super.
見事だ。
Making sure they're done using the super to get the KO. Player one took no time.
Here comes a new challenger.
All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
人間界の決闘というものを見せてもらおう。
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
何事も最初が肝心なのだ。最初がな。
Confident anti-air.
いいよいいよ。
Very dangerous range. They can definitely get clipped by something here.
どうだろう。
Maintains composure and fights out of the corner. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Sticks the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Condor Wind is fully stocked now. Lily's neutral game is now even more dangerous. Player 2, maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage.
このまま行くか
KO.
ああ決まったね
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
危機迫るその戦いぶり見事だ
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit.
おおなるほどね
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
どうしたいけるだろう
Going on the offensive? They're going for the super art?
おっと
Now can they fit delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Scrapping it out up close.
いやーどうだ
Swagger step. They're in the corner. This may change the match.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ
Connects with the throw.
見事だいい感じだ
You're done.
そういうことだ
That was a fight for the books. Tell me what you think.
勝って兜の尾を締めるそんな気品すら感じるね良い試合だった
Was looking for that jump attack.
いやー見事気持ちよく決まったね
They're really being worked over in the corner. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent.
さあここだ
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
ここからが大事だな
Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched.
いいねとどめまでしっかり
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
いやー圧倒的だね勢いが違うよね
Gets a buff in the meantime. Whips with that huge attack.
これはしょうがないよね
Doesn't miss a beat. Kondo Wind added a bit of juice to that drive rush to keep it going. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo.
いやすごいな
Experiencing burnout. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
おっと
Connects with the throw.
綺麗に投げていったね
That's not gonna hit.
いやーよくガードしたいいぞ
Player 2. Oh my god, did they just choke it away?
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ
Oh my god. A rare chance here. What are they cooking up?
ああそうだ
Nuh-uh. That win wasn't luck. It was 100% planned.
よく折れずに戦ったさすがだ
Who's gonna steal this win?
全身全霊で戦うがよい
Player 1 comes back from the brink. Can they keep this focus?
え今なんて言ったの
Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Solid anti-air.
見事だ
Pops him with throw tag. Fire.
血がたぎってきたぞ
Player 2 is in burst. Will this super art do anything?
気を抜くでないぞ
What are they? It just bets it all on the knocked him out of the air.
あっぱれやるではないか
Oh, closes it out.
やるではないか
Player 2 made some smart.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
我が輩を楽しませてくれ
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
よろしく頼む期待しているぞ
Uses the downtime to get a buff. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Puts one in the pocket. Player 1 has been really leaning on that drive gauge. If the drive gauge is completely empty, the player will enter burnout and won't be able to use drive for a period of time, so it's vital to not let that happen. Did well to get the buff in there. Goes for the fireball. The fireball game is so solid right now, their opponent can't get a good read to jump it. gets the jump in. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can KO.
良い決着だった。
Yeesh, that didn't look like a fair fight at all. But let me hear your thoughts.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな。
Stops the attack by using a drive parry. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
頑張っていってもらいたいよね。
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important.
この世界の人たちは当たり前のように飛び道具を飛ばすんだな。次はどう出る？
Not shaken, not stirred, spinning mixer. Charges forward.
これは熱いぞ！あと少しだ。
Raw super art
これは
needs to find a chance to seal the deal. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. You're done.
そういうことだ。
Man,
Here comes a new challenger.
This time, the person in the mirror is the opponent, and pride is on the line.
さあ思う存分やり合うがいい。争うがいい。
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
よろしく頼む。期待しているぞ。
Solid anti-air there.
ああ今のは素晴らしいね。
Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Player 2 is using their drive liberally. Very dangerous range. They can definitely get clipped by something here.
ここはどう出るか。
Super armor does its job.
おおそうきたか。
Takes a trip. No more drop.
これはでかいのが入ったか。
It's there!
やるではないか。
Bags around. What did you make of it?
危機迫るその戦いぶり見事だ。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
いやこの
Digs in deep to get that drive impact.
いやすんごいな。
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
さあここからだ。これはでかいのが入ったか。
Scrapping it out up close. They are really takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
おっと。いやどうだ。
That's a counter.
これはでかい。
KO.
見事。
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
最後まで諦めるな。
Spins the meter on the super art.
いやすんごいな。
Oh, this super art could change the makeup of this match. Player 2 with the lead. They gonna end it quick or hang back?
どうした。もっとやり合うのだ。
Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Swoop!
ああそうだ。
Condor wind is helping them start a storm. Player 2 is in a very good spot now.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
Perfectly executed.
そういうことだ。
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
Gets a buff in the meantime. Good job blocking a jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack leaves you at a disadvantage, so it's better to try an anti-air instead. Had the radar up and running.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan.
もうちょっと。
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
さあもっとやり合うのだ。さあどうだ。
KO!
良い決着だった。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
二人ともなかなかやるな。 我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Risky decision, but let's see how this plays out. Springs forward with the drive rush. Full-powered Condor Wind. Gotta watch out for the next move in neutral. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
さあここからだ。
Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Drive rush to keep it going. Buffs up. Condor Wind added a bit of juice. What a smart throw!
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Oh, you never know what can happen here. Puts the brakes on the impact.
いやー、よくガードした。
Hooks him. This is going to deal some big damage. Player 2 reversal.
どっちが勝つのか。
What are they going to do? Drive attack misses.
今のは気にするな。次だ。
Down and out.
見事。
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな。
Gets a buff in the meantime. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。
The drive parry was successful.
どうだろう。
Big counter.
おお、いいね。
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Life lead is KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
全く素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. That's a counter.
おお、なるほどね。
Springs forward with the drive rush. Okay, so you can use drive rushes just like that to launch attacks from much further away. Smart play with the throw.
良い投げ。
They back the opponent into the corner, brushes that off, and keeps going.
おお、そうきたか。
Side switch out of the corner. Better board up the windows. Typhoon coming. Woo! Nothing but air.
今のは気にするな。次だ。
Life lead here, but it's there.
やるではないか。
Woo! That was a close.
Here comes a new challenger.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
今回生贄となるのはどちらだ。
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
何事も最初が肝心なのだ。最初がな。
Puts one in the pocket. Good anti-air.
いいよいいよ。
It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
We're near the end of the round. I want to talk about a clean slate. Gets a perfect KO.
ああ、決まったね。
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな。
The Gladius blows him away.
次はどう出る。さあここだ。
Info for the throw. That's what they came for. Gets a little space with the throw.
見事な投げだね。
They're backed up into the corner.
どうした？いけるだろう。
The opening on that impact. Will they take it?
惜しい。
There's a change of sides. Manages to block the jump-in attack.
いい感じだ。
Crowns them from above. Are we going to see a comeback here? Barely blocks the jump-in. You're done.
やるではないか。
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ。
Backed into the corner. What's the throw? Connects.
素晴らしい投げだ。
Snatches him. He don't even care how big the opponent is. Player 2 is flipping the truck.
いいのが入った。
Burns out. Putting the cherry on top.
見事だ。
Yo, are they are you
くやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Player one had to work extra for that one. Plenty of highs and lows in that match.
諸君、最高の試合だったぞ。
They were baiting that the whole time?
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Condor Wind is fully stocked now. Willie's neutral game is now even more dangerous. Goes for the throw.
そうか。
That's some big, juicy damage on that counter hit. Uses the parry. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Fights back out of the corner.
ここはどう出るか。
Taking stock. Reads them.
いや、どうだ。
Pops him with the KO.
見事。
Bags around. What did you make of it?
いや、いいね。いい感じだと思う。
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうね、きっと。
Damn, scores an important armor break. A quick breather. Player one chases him down.
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。
Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight.
差はついたようだが、まだまだこれからだ。
Oh, they're gonna feel that. Here we go. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Barely blocks the jump-in. Both fighters are trying not to get KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
人間界の決闘というものを見せてもらおう。
Goes for the surprise rush in. Denied up top. Get in there. Charges in with authority. Player 2 with the life lead.
このまま行くか。さあ、どうだ。
Player 2 is mixing it up and has him shaking in the corner.
良い状況ではあるね。この力士は空を飛んで頭突きをするからすごいよね。もうちょっと。
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO.
勝負あったね。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
引き迫るその戦いぶり、見事だ。
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. Everything up takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
これは
Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round.
そういうことか。なるほどな。
Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Zones with the fireball. Butt smash. There's a change of sides. Gets out of the corner. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Jumps in. Perfect read with the anti-air.
見事だ。
What? In anti-air?
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Raw super art incoming.
何？
Who's gonna take it?
もう決まってしまうぞ。
Closes it out.
良いとどめだ。
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
いやー、相撲の良さが出てたね。いろいろな相撲の形。
Here comes a new challenger.
Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
さあ、思う存分やり合うがいい。争うがいい。
Deal some sick damage there in exchange for some meters. Knockdown.
いいよいいよ。
Very dangerous range. You can definitely get clipped by something here. Solid anti-air there.
ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。
Can tech the throw. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Hits him.
勝負あったね。
Yeesh. That didn't look like a fair fight at all. But let me hear your thoughts.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
Gets a buff in the meantime. Nails the anti-air.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with, but how they make their approach will be key. Player 2 brushes that off and keeps going.
おっと、もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Pokes with the medium kick. Jumps up. Knockdown and checks with the medium kick. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now.
なるほどな。
Overhead. Here comes the corner press. Just goes for it at this range.
これは
Manages to block the jump-in attack. Noticeable life lead. The drive impact doesn't work.
今のは見えていたんだろうね。
Raw super art. Down and out.
良いとどめだ。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
Player 2 has the life lead.
このまま行くか
Starts off zoning with a fireball. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Denied up top. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Throws him. What's next?
やはり近距離での取っ組み合いは見ていて楽しいね。
Super down to the wire.
そうか。
Ooh, adds on a bit. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
全く素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
いやー、このラウンドはどうなるんだろう。
They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。
Jumps! Rebound!
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Anti-air drops him!
いや、すごいな。
Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Big throw!
良い投げ。
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
おっと。
Brushes that off and keeps going.
おお、そうきたか。
Wow, that opts for the critical art.
いや、すごいな。
This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves.
もっともっと争うがよい。
Looking for a hold. Stone cold embrace. You're done.
見事。
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ。
Throwing some shade. Which fighter will control the pace of the clutch anti-air?
あっぱれ、やるではないか。いや、どうだ。
Nowhere to run.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
Wow. Reads the counterattack.
いや、よくガードした。
Solar plexus strike.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Somehow manages to block the jump in. Reads the jump in perfect.
見事だ。
Great, excellent read.
いやー、よくガードした。
Corvalon sets up with the jump in. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Or this, it's over.
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Not gonna.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
この戦い、楽しみにしていたぞ。
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
非常に興味深い試合。見届けさせてもらうぞ。
Good anti-air.
いいよいいよ。
Goes for the throw.
どうだろう。
Pressuring them in the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Goes for the throw.
ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。さあ、ここだ。
Had the radar up and running.
いやー、見事。気持ちよく決まったね。
Sticks the combo. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Shows the medium kick. Phalanx from above. Yo, what's coming next? This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it.
二人とも限界と見える。
It's there!
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
That match was too close, but definitely the kind of match you like to see, right?
死闘というのはこういうのを言うんだな。
Info for the throw. That's what they came for. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
おっと。次はどう出る？
Flies in fist first to keep the pressure on. Medium kick hits. You gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
さあ、ここからだ。
Sees it coming and shrugs off the attack with armor.
血がたぎってきたぞ。これはいけるか？しかし油断はできんな。
Just go for it! A real test of nerves here. Fail. This can lead to some big damage. Looking for a hole. Down and out.
やるではないか。
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
最後まで諦めるな。
Who will come out on top in this final round?
最後まで気を抜くでないぞ。
Checks with the medium kick. Close range projectile. Max SA gauges. They both have a chance to score a big payday. Player 1 has got to work some magic with this limited drive. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They got to start cooking.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。いい感じだ。
What are they going to do? This can lead to some big... That combo finishes it!
見事。
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
It is not over. They want that run back. How's this going to unfold?
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな。
Got their eye on the air.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
Goes for the fireball. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Are they trying to bait the jump? Fights back out of the corner. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Burnout is triggered.
危ないぞ。気をつけろ。
Hits him.
良い決着だった。
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
Medium kick hits. Sees it coming and shrugs off the attack with armor. Connects with the medium kick. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
どうした？いけるだろう。次はどう出る？
At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
良い状況ではあるね。
Like puts the solid anti-air.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Still struggling for control of the neutral.
最後までわからないぞ。もっともっと争うがよい。
Only a little bit of drive and like, yo, that was a heist if I've ever seen one.
よく折れずに戦った。さすがだ。
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
最後まで諦めるな。
Shrug that off. We're just getting started here. Who'll take control?
気持ちでぶつかっていってほしいね。
Knock them out of the air.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Solid anti-air.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Reads the throw and escape. Player one needs no way, no signs of letting up from out of that corner.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Will this drive gauge gap just burns out?
ここまでなのか。
The Gladius pries him open.
最後までわからないぞ。
A real test of nerves here. They're in range. We're gonna see a jump in, a dash. Player one can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe.
見事だ。
Perfect damage calculation, no doubt about it. They are done.
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Player one is gonna be watching replays of this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
実力的にはほぼ五分五分。最後の踏ん張りが決め手だったね。
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. What a smart throw.
素晴らしい投げだ。
Solid anti-air to continue. Springs forward with the drive rush. Throws to get around their defense.
今の投げは良いフォームだったね。
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Goes for the drive rush there. Was looking for that jump attack. KO.
なあ決まったね。
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな。
Opens him up with the throw.
良い投げ。
You gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Uses a target combo as a filler. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
さあここからだ。
Ooh, burnout activates.
まだ諦めるな。
Closes it out.
そういうことだ。
Block takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
おっと。
Jumps up, barely blocks puts the armor to good use. Still plenty of time left.
これは危険な香りがするな。
Oh, and whiffs. They're wide open.
届かないか。
Here comes the corner pressure.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。これは熱いぞ。
Both Absa throws him.
綺麗に投げていったね。
Huge chance after that wall splash. Crowns them from above. Plenty of health, full gauges. Let's see some stylish action. Hits the buff in there. The jump in is denied. Player one needs to slow down. Will this drive gauge gap decide the round? The throw connects.
素晴らしい投げだ。
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? A jump? In with the cross-up. They God patches out the gauge right there.
おお。
Perfect damage calculation, no doubt about it. They are done.
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Player 2 clinches the win.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
我が輩を楽しませてくれ。
Tries to bait him with the projectile. Backs him into a corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. Can they survive this badly timed burnout? Grabs him.
今の投げは良いフォームだったね。
Impact's a no-go. They're vying for dominant position in the corner.
さあどうだ？
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
A quick breather. KO.
良い決着だった。
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
同じような実力を持った者同士が真っ向からぶつかるとこういう状態になるのだな。
Did well to get the buff in there. Who gained control of the match in the early going?
頑張っていってもらいたいよね。
Shoots off a fireball up close. The fireball game is so solid right now, their opponent can't get a good read to jump them. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. The spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here will be big. Brushes that off and keeps going.
これは
Overdrive Hashogeki for more damage. Pokes with the medium kick.
あと少しだ。
Medium kick hits. It's there.
見事。
See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win.
これは悪魔である我が輩から見てもかなりの。
Here comes a new challenger.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
この戦い楽しみにしていたぞ。
The judo champ from France, Manon, celebrates her birthday today. This cool fashion model doesn't just walk the walk, though. Those long legs can unleash some killer moves. Best watch your step. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
ああ今のは素晴らしいね。
Will that drive impact get punished? Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Beautiful setup with that attack. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Had the radar up and running.
いやー見事気持ちよく決まったね。
Who will capitalize on an opening first?
一歩も引けないねこれは。
3KO!
やるではないか。
Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
同じような実力を持った者同士が真っ向からぶつかるとこういう状態になるのだな。
Good instincts to spend resources while they have them to tack on more damage. Will this decision pay off for them? Lots of life to play with and full SA leaders. What will they do? The jump in is denied. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking a jump in attack leaves you at a disadvantage, so it's better to try an anti-air instead. They gotta press here and take advantage of the drive gap. Jump! They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
どうした？
This is gonna be bad news.
いいぞ。
KO!
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ。
Brushes that off and keeps going.
ほうそうきたか。
Oh, you never know what can happen here.
いいぞ。ああそうだ。
With the solar plexus strike, Player 2 is charges up the platform. Okay, here we go.
気を抜くでないぞ。
This is gonna hurt. They're in the corner. This may change the match.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
Patches out the gauge right there.
あっぱれやるではないか。
Hits the critical art. They gotta bust out the protractors, bust out the rulers, and think of a plan while this damage plays out. No one could have called that.
すごすぎるぞ。よく巻き返した。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな。
Jumps in. Which way you gonna block? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
頑張っていってもらいたいよね。
Still slugging it out here. Projectile to try to change the situation. Nails the anti-air.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
Player one chases him down.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。ここはどう出るか。
Jumps in. Where is their opening? Closing moments of the round. Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Snatches victory from the jaws of defeat.
よく踏ん張った。粘り勝ちだな。
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
人というのはこういうのを言うんだな。
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. This match just started and it can go either way.
これは危険な香りがするな。
They're backed up into the corner.
さあここからだ。いやーどうだ。
Going in? Scrapping it out up close. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
おっと。
With the solar plexus strike, like to pour fuel on the fire. Cook him up.
何？
Looking for the definitive end to this round with the level 3 super. Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
Denies the jump in.
いやすごいな。
Opts for the overdrive arc there to tack on just a little more damage. Was that a good decision? On dangerous turf, easy to get tagged at this range. They can open this round up big by converting the punish counter.
いやー見事。気持ちよく決まったね。
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
ここからが大事だな。
KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
いやー圧倒的だね。勢いが違うよね。いいぞ、その調子だ。
Good job blocking. There's an overdrive Shoryu. Connects with the medium kick. Looking for a chance. Zones with the fireball. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
おっと。
One chance to spin some meter here. It's there.
やるではないか。
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game